going on? Kio-chan here, and welcome to another Saturday on MissionOtaku. Before we get into the topic, I just want to thank Britt for a minute, because that was a very emotional message that you left me on Monday in your last video. I nearly cried. So thank you so much. That was really nice of you to say all that, and I know you mean it, and it really means a lot to me that you said that, so thank you so much for that part. As you guys know, this week we're talking about the very first anime that we watched that we knew was an anime. And I don't know. That's a good question. What was the very first one? It was so long ago. I don't know. Was it the one about card games? Was it on motorcycles? Card games on motorcycles? That just came out, silly. You mean Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's the show. Wait, no, I didn't think that was an anime. Never mind. Was it the one about the fighting creatures? Was it that one? You mean Pokemon? Oh yeah! Pokemon! Yeah, that was a good one. But that was more like a cartoon. Yeah, and I didn't say that was an anime until just recently, so that one's definitely out. Let's see here. What else was there? There was the one about the transforming girls. I remember that. You mean Sailor Moon? We watched that, yeah, but we didn't think that that was an anime either. Then what show was it that we thought was the very first anime series? I do believe that the very first show that I knew was an anime was Inuyasha. What about Dragon Ball Z? Wasn't that our very first anime? Let me clarify. Dragon Ball Z was one of those series that I watched early on, but at the time I didn't realize that it was an anime. When I watched Inuyasha, I got hints that it was an anime. The biggest ones were the opening and ending theme songs and the setting. The setting really gave it away that it was anime, because American cartoons really aren't set in Japan. So I did some research and found out what anime was, and I put two and two together, and that's how I found out that shows like Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and all those other ones were anime. And Inuyasha was one of those series that I started to collect religiously. I was always on top of the release dates. I would be pre-ordering things galore. It was just one of those shows that I was always on top of, so I really did like it, and I still like it to this day. And I'm really looking forward to checking out the final act. I'm like a kid in a candy store with that, because I really want to find out how they continued the series and what the cast is like. I know a lot of them are coming back. There are maybe 2 voice actors that are different. Besides that, I'm really looking forward to it. I want to see how they ended it. If they're going to end it the same way that the manga ended, or they're going to do something a little different. So I'm really looking forward to finding out how that turned out. So, how did I even come across Inuyasha? To be honest, I don't exactly remember. I think what happened was I was staying up late one night, and I was on Cartoon Network, and I was just looking for something to watch, and they had an advertisement for Inuyasha or something, and I was like, you know what, that looks kind of cool, and I stayed up and watched it, and I was just watching it every night, or I tape recorded it and watched it the next day. So it was just one of those things that I came across by chance. I don't think there was really anything, that really made me want to watch it, like, some other kind of advertisement in a magazine or something. I just came across it randomly. That happens with a lot of shows. I just randomly come across something that makes me want to watch it, and that's that. So I think that's pretty much everything that I can say about this topic, because I really don't know what else, because it was such a long time ago. I have a very bad memory. Very, very bad. So that's pretty much it. That's all I can say this week. Tomorrow I will be back to give you guys your next mission, and I I'll definitely be back next week. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good day. Bye!